Hi, everyone. I'm Craig, and for our Ideal Organization project, we are the number one best-selling tire company called Hot Wheels. And here at Hot Wheels, I will be covering the team section and what we felt was necessary to be implemented into our company in order to create an ideal organization. So the first thing that we felt was necessary was to have a comprehensive interdependence. So this is a relationship uh, between all members of the group in which they can communicate, discuss ideas with any member, instead of having to go through some sort of chain of command, which can misconstrue ideas. So we felt that a comprehensive interdependence was very important and ideal here at Hot Wheels, where um, the members of the teams can create relationships with each other and communicate freely between each other. So the next thing that we thought was important was to implement team task roles. So all of the task roles cover some area of progression here at Hot Wheels, and provide some sort of order. So these roles include having a coordinator, an orienter, an energizer, initiator, and even a devil's advocate. Someone to just poke holes into ideas that maybe we did not see, so that we can better combat these problems and they can be addressed. So the next thing we thought was necessary was having a high number of members with team building roles, such as being an encourager or compromiser. Um, these roles and all the other roles tend to have some kind of positive or harmonious impact, which in a workplace, just having a harmonious environment typically leads to better results. So this, accompanied with having a low number of individualistic roles, such as an aggressor or slacker, um, things that would maybe cause some negative elements or aggressive behaviors among the team, would be at a very low number. So having a high number of good positive team building roles and a low number of individualistic roles, um, we felt was very ideal for our company here at Hot Wheels. And then for my last point, we felt that having agreeable and conscientious members, along with some extroversion, um, would be very important in our company. We felt that, or it can be seen that these attributes tend to increase cooperation and positive attributes, along with dependability and willingness to work hard, which we value very highly here at Hot Wheels. So thank you. That is my part. And now I'll pass it off to Ahmed with motivation.
Thank you, Craig, for that information about teams within our great company, Hot Wheels, America's number one tire company. I am Ahmed Alfaris with Hot Wheels Company, and I will be talking about motivation within our company today. One of the many aspects that I truly believe that makes our company the number one tire company in America is keeping our employees motivated to wanting to come back to work every day and providing their best efforts in everything that they do here. Whether it's dealing with customers on a daily basis or actually working on the field, dealing with the tire operations hands on. Some of these approaches that we take at Hot Wheels to keep the motivation level high within our employees is we provide great incentives and commission opportunities for all the employees. For example, we provide an annual profit sharing for all of our employees. Every February 1st of the new year, our employees receive a check for their share of our company's annual profit. What this incentive ideally does is it keeps our employees wanting to make sure we are able to reach the highest possible profit that we can. So that way they get a bigger check. And who doesn't want a bigger check at the end of the day, right? So I think that keeps their motivation level just right. And then also, it's one of my favorite incentives because ideally, it's a win-win situation for the company and for the employees. So everybody benefits from this one. Another other approaches that we take here at Hot Wheels to make sure our employees are kept motivated is we make sure Our upper management teams provide daily goals for every employee within their division. Also, we give the freedom to our management to be able to reward these individuals. So, whether it be an individual achieved goal or as a group achieved goal, our management has the leisure to do what they want and reward them as appropriate as they think they are. So that way they don't feel held back, and they can come and they can get that relationship and family feel of being being in the company, working together. That way, also we do our make sure our management provides feedback to all of our employees in a way to minimize any possibility of any employee feeling underappreciated within our company. That way, they stay motivated and everybody is on the same page. Also, what we do try to make sure we have in our company is our employees have help, resources, whether it's financial resources, whether it's mental health resources. We provide that because we do know, and we are big on that, is that we know that outside factors do affect our employees' performances, and we try to make sure that they get as much help as they can. So that way, when they do come to work, they are ready to go and focused on the job to be performed. Well, these are some of the approaches that we take here at Hot Wheels, in America's #1 tire company. And now, I would like to pass it on to Kyle, who is going to be talking to us about leadership within Hot Wheels today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ahmed, for the information about motivation at Hot Wheels. My name is Kyle McCarthy, and I'm here to chat a little bit about leadership here at Hot Wheels. So here at Hot Wheels, not only are we leaders in the tire industry, but also in the work environment. Here at Hot Wheels, we lead our employees to success instead of managing them to success. Now, you may wonder a little bit about what that means, and let me give you a few examples. So, first example we have is we like to keep our eyes on the horizon for new positions, jobs, and ways for you to advance, instead of keeping your eyes on the bottom line of what you're able to accomplish. We want you to be able to be better every day and work on new things that you find challenging and fun. We also don't accept the status quo, we challenge the status quo. But every day you're able to do your best work and not just have to accept what you do. Next, we like to develop your visions and your strategies to help you achieve your goals and to help you achieve our goals as well at the same exact time. And then lastly, for an example, we like to set standards of excellence instead of performance. We want you to be excellent and be better with every single passing day. We don't want you just to have to meet some random performance guidelines. We want you just to be able to strive to be your best that you can be for yourself and the company. Now, those are just a few of the leadership qualities that we offer. And while there's so much more to talk about, let's go ahead and talk about our structure. At Hot Wheels, we have an initiating structure. We personally define and structure roles for our employees so that they can not only obtain their goals, but our goals as well. We offer much consideration in this and the roles that we provide you. So for the roles at Hot Wheels, we create job relationships based on mutual trust, respect, and your own feelings so that you feel like you can have the role that you need for the job and that we would like you to have for the job as well. So moving on from there at Hot Wheels, our leaders are highly focused on creating an environment that is participative, supportive, and achievement-oriented. So a little bit more into that. So for the participative environment, we want our employees to feel engaged at the workplace, and we don't want you to feel left out. So whenever we do our decision-making process, you will be involved so we know how you feel, and we can tell and make our decisions based on that. Next, for supportive, we want you to feel supportive, which is why we make this environment like that. We focus on your well-being, and we want to make sure that you are not stressed or overworked in the end. And this all ties into our achievement-orientated, being supported and being participated in the company. It allows you to give feedback for us to create better goals and make them more challenging and fun for you so that you are able to learn and you are able to better yourself for the future of the company and yourself. So as you can see here at Hot Wheels, we strive to be transformational leaders and not transactional leaders. That means that we want to keep high expectations for yourself that you can become better. We want to provide a sense of accomplishment when you work, and we want you to have a vision for your future as well. Each employee at Hot Wheels gets personal attention with their own coaches as well and their own advisors that they'd like to choose. And now that's just a little bit here about leadership here at Hot Wheels. And I appreciate your time very much. But now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it on to Aubrey to talk a little bit about job satisfaction here at Hot Wheels.
Thank you for that information on leadership, Kyle. Hi guys, my name's Aubrey Federley with Hot Wheels, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit about job satisfaction here. So here at Hot Wheels, we always want to make sure that we take care of our employees and we make it a priority to do so. So at the end of the day, it really is the employees that are running the business for us, so we want to make sure that employees are highly satisfied, because this also means that they're going to be at the top of their game. We provide a manageable workload so that our employees aren't getting overly stressed. If employees are getting burnt out, then that doesn't really do us any good, so we try to find a balance for both us and all of our employees. To do so, we send out a survey every month that gets people's opinion on job satisfaction here at Hot Wheels. So once the survey is complete, the employee gets to wear jeans on the last Friday of work of that month. So this not only gives us the answers that we're looking for, but it also rewards our employees for giving us feedback. Here at Hot Wheels, we also start our employees off on average 17% higher pay than companies similar to us. So we do this because we really value our employees and we want them to work hard knowing that they're getting out what they're putting in. We also work in small groups or teams often. This really gives you the opportunity to talk to people around you that you're working with, and it not only gives you the opportunity to become close with your coworkers, but also your supervisors. We do lots of team building exercises even during the work days. This allows us to really connect with our colleagues, which builds friendship, improves performance, and makes work just more enjoyable overall. One of our other main priorities here is safety. So we provide a safety training course that all employees are required to take before being hired to ensure that everybody is taking the proper safety precautions. This class is completely free to you, and you will learn lifelong skills for emergency situations that can be used in all real-world situations. As the #1 tire selling company in the country, it is very important that we keep all of our employees safe and at their best so we can maintain our prestigious reputation. Working here, you're guaranteed to fit right in with all of the other employees working here that are doing the same job as you, that have studied the same material as you, and doing what they're passionate about. Thank you guys for listening to my presentation on job satisfaction, and now I'm going to hand it over to Tommy, who's going to tell us a little bit about job performance.
Thank you, Aubrey, for that information on job satisfaction. Hello, everyone. My name is Tommy Olokisusi, and I will be talking about the ideal organization for our company, Hot Wheels, in terms of job performance. With our company being the #1 leading manufacturer and seller of car tires and related products in the United States, the ideal organization, represented through job performance, would be one in which both managers and employees abide by workplace-friendly guidelines and methodologies to measure performance metrics of both employees and employers. For employers, their job performance could contribute to the success of our company through procedures such as the recruitment and selection process, interviews, training and development, and so on. This involves ensuring that they do not engage in any form of bias, unjust criticism, racism, and other fallacies from the beginning of the employment process all through to the end. This way, individual employers and managers can play their part in contributing to the overall positive growth and success of our organization regarding the achievement of its goals, and be rewarded for their performance efforts in return. Such also applies to employee training and development programs once they are employed, implying that managers must fulfill their roles and responsibilities associated with making sure new hires are explicitly taught what is to be expected of them once they begin working for Hot Wheels fully. This includes basic skills training, technical training, problem-solving training, interpersonal training, civility training, and of course, ethics training, which is considered to be the very core of organizational success. They are also responsible for overseeing affairs in Hot Wheels' workplace through the supervision and control of employee tasks, making sure each Hot Wheels employee is performing the assigned task as they're expected to. As for employees, job performance can play a vital role in our company's success through the hard work, determination, and persistence of colleagues, both individually and as a collective. Employees must make sure they strive for greatness daily in the workplace, which consists of performing tasks, both general and assigned, treating fellow colleagues and associates with equality and respect, adhering to organizational ethics, and maintaining a favorable level of commitment in the workplace. These means of boosting job performance would thus benefit our organization by improving both employer to employee and employee to employee relationships critical to our growth. In addition, employees must also work towards meeting performance assessment standards, which include the three main of task performance, citizenship, and counterproductive behavior standards. To briefly describe these three, task performance refers to the employee behaviors that directly contribute to the transformation of organizational resources into finished goods and services for our company. Citizenship, otherwise known as citizenship behavior, is defined as the voluntary employee activities which may or may not be rewarded, but nonetheless contribute to the organization by improving its overall quality. Finally, with these 3 points of mine, I hope I've been able to properly illustrate how job performance is involved in creating the perfect organization and workplace for our company, Hot Wheels. Thank you for listening, and now I'll be passing it on to Zach, who will tell us more about organizational structure in the workplace.
Thank you, Tommy. My name is Zachary Wireman, and I will be talking about the organizational structure of the Hot Wheels Corporation. Our company uses a mechanistic organization structure. This means that our employees are organized in a sort of hierarchy, which allows for a clear line of leadership and communication, as well as a high degree of specialization. Each employee has a clear purpose within the company and is able to obtain focused expertise in their area. This allows the process to run smoothly because every employee knows what to do and is able to work together efficiently. Another advantage to our company's structure is that we focus on a cost minimization strategy. This strategy allows us to focus on using the most cost-effective methods and to operate with the most cost efficiency possible. We focus on providing quality in our tires without undue cost, which allows us to provide better prices than the competition. A successful national corporation like Hot Wheels requires a large size to operate properly. This comes with a few advantages and disadvantages. A large organization allows for the people required for a high degree of specialization. However, it also requires additional levels of command as well as more regulation to support the larger organization structure. These are adequately supported by the mechanistic organization, which helps keep the leadership structure clear and organized. We organize our leadership in a multi-divisional structure, organized by different functions that our employees perform. For example, we have a vice president of marketing who oversees the lower leadership of the marketing team. As with the mechanistic structure, this allows for greater specialization of the leadership and means that the leadership has greater expertise in what they manage because of their specialization.